This time, I'll be discussing to you our first machine experiment. But before that, please be reminded the format for our machine experiment. So you'll be working trio, tatlo po tayo, don't worry. And then, dun sa ipapasa po natin sa machine experiment, laging ganun, kailangan ko ng problem specification. You have to summarize the problems and or the objectives being specified on the laboratory manual. And then for the results and discussion, nalagay mo yung MATLAB script kung scripting pa lang tayo, and then model ng Simulink kung model yung hinihingi ko, then the simulation results. And then you have to provide conclusion, provide a paragraph that concludes the machine experiment. As for the file naming convention, yung course code natin, surname 1, surname 2, surname 3, machine 1, save as PDF. Again, paulit-ulit ako, PDF. And then isa lang pong member ang magsasubmit nun sa ating TCC Hub. And then make sure to follow the file naming convention and the format na ibinigay ko po. Okay. Ayan, yung ating first machine experiment is more of MATLAB basic functions and commands. So madali lang ito. Ang goal natin ay maging familiar ka paano gumawa ng basic functions, basic commands using MATLAB. So, sinushow ko ngayon yung itsura ng environment ng MATLAB. Siyempre, pag inopen mo yung MATLAB, blanco lahat yan. And then, itong nakikita natin dito, ito yung part na pwede kang magawa ng script. So, dito ako nagawa ng script. And then, yung extension ng script natin, .m. Ibig sabihin nun, MATLAB script siya. And then, pwede rin naman na dito ka mag-type sa command window. And then, pwede rin dito mo i-type yung gusto natin na script na gawin. Katulad nito, ito yung ginawa kong simple script na part din naman nung lecture kanina. Then, kapag na-type mo na yung script mo dito, iraran mo lang siya. Then, kapag naran mo, makikita mo na yung sinusoidal waveform. Ayan. So, proceed tayo dito. Nagbigay lang muna ako ng general overview. Yung objectives natin first is of course for you to be familiarized with MATLAB environment. Ito na yon. Pag sinabi ko MATLAB environment, ito na yan. MATLAB pa lang to. So pag-aaralan pa natin yung Simulink as we go along. For now, kailangan gumaling ka muna sa scripting. And then, yung capabilities and then the basic functions. And then you have to learn how to do matrix or vector manipulation and operation. So may mga sample scripts ako dyan. Then ima-manipulate mo lang naman yung binigay ko na script para ma-achieve niya yung desired ko na output. Then you also have to explain the operations commonly used in feedback and control systems and their using MATLAB. I put here a primer. Sabi dito, MATLAB is basically a high-level technical computing environment for high-performance numeric computation and analysis. It integrates computation. Pwede ka mag-compute, 'di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan mag-solve manually. Siguro nahirapan ka sa differential equations, advanced math dito. Iko-compute niya na yan sa'yo automatically. Then it also provides visualization. Katulad kanina, di ba nakita mo yung graph? Madali na po siyang mag-visualize. And also programming kasi we can also do some scriptings here in an easy-to-use environment where problems and solutions are expressed in familiar mathematical notation. Sabi ng familiar mathematical notation, if you know how to add, subtract, multiply, divide, ganun lang din naman yung ginagamit natin na equation. Applications such as modeling, data analysis, simulation, exploration, and visualization can be done with this tool. For these reasons, MATLAB has been commonly employed in feedback control systems design. Ang ibig sabihin ng MATLAB, ito po ay acronym, ibig sabihin yan Matrix Laboratory. It uses the functionality and versatility of matrices in order to perform complex computations. And alam nyo ba na hindi lang nagsettle doon si MATLAB, marami na ring toolboxes sa loob ng MATLAB. Kung gusto mo mag-fuzzy logic, nasa MATLAB din yan. Gusto mo mag-neural network, genetic algorithm, nasa MATLAB. Image processing, nasa MATLAB din po yan. So we can do a lot using MATLAB. To start MATLAB, yung MATLAB desktop appears containing tools, the graphical user interfaces. Ito yung itsura niya. Ayan. For managing files, variables, and applications associated with MATLAB. The first time MATLAB starts, the desktop appears katulad ng nakikita po natin sa figure 1. Ayan, ito yon. Ito yung itsura. And then, although the Launchpad may contain different entries, the following important entities in the MATLAB user interface are explained in detail. So, yung command window natin, this is where we input commands, katulad ng pag-enter ng values and variables or even running scripts. Yon. Yung sinabi ko kanina, yung pinakita ko kanina, nag-run ako ng script. We also call that M files. So basically, these are scripts that simply execute a series of MATLAB statements, or they can be functions that also accept arguments and produce output. Yung functions na tinutukoy dito, may tinatawag kasi tayo na MATLAB function. Sa MATLAB function, doon sa symbol link, pwede tayong maglagay doon ng MATLAB function, then going din siya dito sa MATLAB script. Kaya pwede mag-work simultaneously yung MATLAB at saka symbol link. The prompt, yung double greater than, is an indicator where to input values, basic expressions, and scripts. So kapag nag-open ka ng MATLAB dito, pwede ka mag-type. Type ka ng A is equal to 5. Mga ganun, no? Tignan mo, makikita mo yung output dito. So, ganun kasimple lang po yung ginagawa ni MATLAB. Yung command history naman, yan, pwede mo makita yung history ng lahat ng ginagawa mo. In the command history, lines entered in the command window, nalalag siya sa command history window. So, pwede mo siyang balikan from time to time. Kung halimbawa, na-miss mo ng konti yung ginawa mong code. Kasi di ba ang ginagawa mo, nagsusulat ka lang dito sa command window. Kaya ako, mas prefer ko na gumawa ng MATLAB script para nasa-save ko yung file ko. Pero if in case ito ka nagawa sa command window, meron din siyang history na pwede mo siyang makita. Yung Launchpad naman, MATLAB's Launchpad provides easy access to tools, demos, and even documentation. Yung Simulink and Control System Toolbox, gagamitin natin to kasi nga control system design tayo are the most common tools to be used for this course. So, wag muna natin problemahin masyado yan. Darating po tayo dyan. Yung workspace, ito naman yon that consists of the set of the variables name arrays built up during a MATLAB session and stored in memory. Ito yon. Lahat ng nilalagay mo mga variables dito, nalalagay siya dito automatically. Pansin mo, nag-type ako ng A, kaya nadagdagan dito ng variable A. Pero dito sa MATLAB script ko, I have variables X and Y. So, pwede mo rin dong makita yung output. And then, yung ibang mga nagko-code, ginagawa nila, pwede mo rin kasing i-update yung value ng workspace and kuhanin mo yung output from the workspace to your MATLAB script. Ganon siya ka-flexible. Ayan. So, ito yung itsura ng MATLAB Workspace Browser. Then, ito yung itsura ng MATLAB Environment. Again, nagbabari siya dun sa version na ginagamit po natin. I think we use ver. Yan. Kapag nag-type ka ng ver, makikita mo dyan, ano yung version ng MATLAB na gamit mo. Ako, di ba, R2017A. And then, under that version, ano-anong mga toolbox ang meron ako. Meron akong MATLAB, meron akong Simulink, and then ang dami-dami, Yan. So, lahat ng kailangan mo andito na. Ayan, sabi ko sa inyo, may fuzzy logic, diba? So, kung gusto mo mag-fuzzy logic, may neural network, lahat andito. Freeware lang naman din po ito. Yung binigay ko sa inyo yung installer ay freeware din. So, let's now proceed. MATLAB Fundamentals, Format, Variables, Expressions, and Commands. Kapag familiar ka na sa MATLAB environment, syempre, it's time for you to enter basic expressions. Sa command window, all commands are straightforward. Just type the expression such as entering values in the variable or running an M file. Ayan, yung expressions and variables natin, expressions type without a variable name are evaluated by MATLAB and the result is simply stored and displayed by a variable called ans. Katulad nito. Pwede mo siyang i-clear. Ayan. So, i-CLC mo siya, na-clear to. Kung gusto mo na i-clear yung workspace, you can use clear. Ayan. And then, tinype ko dito 13, ayan, napansin mo ans is equal to 13, eto yon. Then kapag tinype mo to, yung cosine 3.1416 over 3, then ibibigay na yung answer. So, very handy lang siya. And then the first example shows a no-type variable expression. The answer is simply automatically stored in ans. And then the first expression involves direct value in a variable while the second one shows a direct mathematical expression using the function cosine. Further explanations on MATLAB functions are explained in elementary mathematics functions. So you don't have to memorize. Just like in other programming languages, may mga reserved words din po tayo. Just like for the cos. So alam niyang yung cos is good for cosine. So, for this case, nagawa din ako ng sample for that. I think for the first machine experiment. Ayan, so yung no type variable, sinave as ko as MATLAB script. Kung gusto mo siyang gamitin, pwede mong kopyahin dito yan, yan. And then, i-double click mo lang to, and then nag-a-appear na dito siya. Then run mo lang. Yan. So, para makita mo, nung niran ko siya, o ganun din, nag-appear din dito yung 0.5. Yan. For the no type variable. Yung nakikita mo na percentage dito, ibig sabihin ng comment yan. So, naglagay ako ng comment na ito ay good for no type variable. Then, sinabas ko lang siya as no type variable.m. Make sure na wala kang spaces sa pag-save ng MATLAB script. So, paano po ako mag-create ng MATLAB script? So, pwede kang mag-new. Ayan, then piliin mo lang yung script. Yan, ganun lang ginawa ko. Then, I just can copy this. And then, pwede mo na siyang i-save to your desired location. Halimbawa, ito. So, since pangalawa, tanongin ako ng -2. O, bawal, 'di ba? Automatic yan. Nasasabihin sa'yo not allowed. And then, so for example, ginawa ko tong over 4. Yan. And then, run natin. And then yun. Binigay niya yung sagot na 0.7071. So, ganong kahande lang. And then, yung second example natin will simply show an expression with values stored in variables A and B. So, ito, nag-set ako ng value for A, nag-set ako ng value for B, and then kinuha ko yung output. So, in the same way, ganun din. So, meron na akong na-save kanina. I think, value store. This one. Yan. And then run mo lang and then screenshot mo to. So ganun din, ang gusto kong gawin nyo for the experiment kasi first time mo siyang gagawin, ito nakikita natin na may box. Gagawin mo siya just like what I did. Screenshot mo yung command na ginawa mo, then also the output. I-screenshot din natin. Okay? And then, in also displaying answers and expressions, the percentage indicates that any type expression is converted into a comment while typing a semicolon after a mathematical expression omits the MATLAB response or does not display the result. An example is shown in basic display manipulation. The first expression does not display the value of A1, but it is still in the workspace while the second expression is converted into a comment. Yan. So, ito yung mga other examples na gagawin po natin. So this is for area of the circle. Ayan, gawin din po natin siya. And then nakalagay dito na MATLAB has several predefined variables that are listed below. Try the following variables in command window para ma-check mo yung functionality. Halimbawa, ANS. Ayan. And then special variables and commands. So, ito yung pwede po natin na gamitin. Meron din tayong tinatawag na other special commands like yung ginawa ko kanina. If I would like to clear the screen, clear the content and the variable itself, kung gusto kong exit si MATLAB, kung gusto kong mag-ask ng help, ayan, of a command, pwede mo rin siyang gawin. Meron din tayong tinatawag na character string. It is a sequence of characters in single quotes, is called a character string or text variable. Characters can be augmented or combined by using a vector, first character, second character. So ito yung example. Ayan, so when you type this, dapat ito po yung mag-a-appear. And then more than the commands na ginawa natin kanina, punta naman tayo sa matrix fundamentals. MATLAB treats the single value element like in the first and second example earlier in expressions and variables as a single element matrix. From the word MATLAB, which means matrix laboratory, it explains why values are treated as matrices. Matrices are entered into MATLAB by listing the elements of the matrix and enclosing them with a pair of brackets. Ayan, may nanggugulo pa sa atin. I-mute natin, nakakahiya naman kay Sandra. Ayan. Ayan, elements of a single row are separated by commas or blanks and rows are separated by semicolons or carriage return. A single row matrix is entered in MATLAB in two ways, either using spaces or using commas. Ayan, so halimbawa, type mo siya. Clear natin to. Ayan. Ayun. And then, you can also try to use this. Ayan. A single column matrix naman is entered in MATLAB, this time by using semicolons or carriage return. An example, we use semicolon. Ayan, naging vertical naman yung matrix natin. If we would like to combine the single column and the single row matrix, we can create an M by N matrix. So malamang naman pinag-aralan nyo to sa differential equation or advanced mathematics, yung mga matrices, di ba? To create a matrix, it is entered in MATLAB by using spaces or commas with semicolons or carriage returns. Ayan, nakapag-formulate na tayo ng 2 by 2 matrix. And then, the rest is history. Yan. Ito naman yung matrix vector operation. So, sundan lang naman po natin yung examples. Ayaw kung isa-isahin siya. And then, same for the element math operation. Pwede kang gumamit ng addition, ng subtraction, multiplication, division. Gusto kong bigyan ng emphasis dito yung other parts. Yan, for the plots. Kasi important yung plot. This is one of the commonly used tool when we use MATLAB. MATLAB can create high resolution, publication quality, 2D, 3D, linear, logarithmic, semilog, polar, bar chart, and contour plots on plotters that matrix printers and laser printers. Madaming different types ng plots or graphical tool pero pwede siyang gamitin using MATLAB. Some of the 2D graph types are plot, log, semilog, x, semilog, y, polar, and bar. The command grid adds a grid to the graph, and the command title, text, x label text, y label text, and text can be used for labeling and placing text on the graph. MATLAB provides automatic scaling. The function axis enforces manual scaling. As an example, to plot a sinusoidal function, we let y is equal to 2 sine x where x is abscissa, an angle, and y is the ordinate. Take note that angles are in regions and we can use below listing. So ito yung kanina kong binigay na example, 'di ba? So tinype ko siya as sinusoidal wave ito. And then of course, may title and then pinalat niya yung X and Y natin. Then sabi ko nga, when you run, you can easily see here yung ating plot for the sinusoidal wave. Of course, pwede mong i-further explore by changing the values nung ordinate natin and abscissa. So yan, ito yung example ng plot of y is equal to 2 sine x. And then, aside from that, we can also use MATLAB for complex numbers. 'Di ba? Pinag-aralan natin yan. In MATLAB, meron tayong tinatawag na imaginary numbers being represented by I or J. Mathematical operations are straightforward, similar to operations in real numbers. So you can just type here using the imaginary numbers and then you can also see the outputs. Ayan. Ayan. Another basic functions. Yan. Akala nyo nakaligtas na kayo. Meron din tayong Laplace at saka inverse Laplace transform. So we use Laplace reservoir to generate the Laplace transform of a polynomial in the time domain. Yung inverse Laplace naman generates the inverse Laplace transform of a polynomial in the S domain. Ayan. So dito may binigay uling expression, 'di ba? E of t is equal to 2 plus 3 e raised to 2 negative 2t minus 2t e raised to negative 2t minus t square. So we have to find its Laplace transform. Hindi tayo magko-compute dito, di ba sinabi ko sa inyo. May given na. Kasi meron naman tayong function or reserve word for the Laplace and for the inverse Laplace. So we use this, ayan, then we get the Laplace and we get the value. And then the Laplace transform is x sub s is equal to 2 over s plus 3 over s plus 2 minus 2 over s plus 2 square minus 2 over s cube. And then may another given here, function of t is equal to 4 cosine 4 of t. So we have to get again the Laplace transform. So to get that, we have to use this functions and then we can arrive with the Laplace transform. F of s is equal to 4s all over 2 square plus 16. Ito naman, the other way around, binigay yung in domain natin ng S. So, kailangan natin kunin yung inverse Laplace. So, in the same way, in order to do that, so gagamit tayo ng I Laplace of F. Again, the F here is yung ating given na Laplace na gusto nating inverse. Then we get the output. So the inverse Laplace is x sub t is equal to 2 plus 3e minus 2t minus 2t e 2t negative 2t minus t square in the time domain. Ito naman, may given na f of s 4s over s square plus 16. Kailangan natin kunin yung inverse na plus. Ganun din. Ito lang din naman yung formula na ginagamit natin. Then we can get the output. So the inverse na plus is f sub t is equal to 4 cosine quantity 40. Ito yung mga laboratory exercises na gagawin natin tomorrow. Itong mga nasa taas, di ba gagawin nyo rin siya, then lalagyan mo lang siya ng screenshot. Ito naman yung kailangan natin pag-isipan. Siyempre, kailangan din naman mag-iisip tayo. Pero basic lang to. Yung una, you have to look for examples of matrices and perform the following basic operations. Kailangan makapag-add siya, subtract, multiply, inverse of the matrix, and kunin yung determinant. Pangalawa, humanap ka ng dalawang sine and or cosine function, sum or product, and plot them from negative 20 to plus 20 time domain with resolution of 1 over 10,000. Pangatlo, provide three pairs of complex numbers and perform their addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And for each result, you have to extract the magnitude and the base of the complex number. And then provide three functions in the time domain and solve their Laplace transform. Provide three functions in the S domain and solve their Laplace transform. So, ibig sabihin na kayo yung mag-iisip. Imposible na lahat kayo, di ba, iba-iba kayo ng groups, tatluhan kayo, na magkakapareho kayo ng mga functions na pipiliin ninyo. It has to be unique. Alright, thank you.